started. Matt, Ryan, Lance, we are all here finally for MJRL Hobby Stuff video. Please hit the subscribe button so that you know when it's time to hang out with the boys. Today, something incredible. This was from our Japan trip, right?
Yes, it was.
From our Japan trip in 2020, March. This is the Macross Quarter, SMS Transformable Space Attack Carrier Macross Quarter. Big old carrier ship.
From Macross Frontier.
Macross Frontier. Yep.
My favorite Macross series.
All right, let's get it open. So we're checking out this Macross Quarter. Me and Matt went to Japan, Tokyo, March of 2020, just before the major COVID lockdowns happened in Hawaii.
Whatever, I got stranded in Japan.
He and I flew separately, and he ended up getting stranded because of Philippine Air.
So don't save money and go Philippine Air.
Don't do that. Because they had you in Japan.
They had no problem. They're like, you know what? How about F you, bro? You just stuck here.
They gave him a runaround for canceling his flight for like over a year.
Yeah.
Way more than a year.
Yeah.
How long did they? How much money did they refuse to refund you, and for how long?
Well, originally they were trying to. They're refusing to refund me the whole thing, but fortunately I went through the Department of Travel, and I was able to go and get my money back.
But it still took way too long, and they would have kept it if there wasn't
Over a year.
COVID protocols specifically put in place by the government to reimburse travelers.
Yep.
And they had no mercy on that. They were just like, suck it. Whereas you went through there, JL?
I did Korean Air.
Korean Air, and they were like, yes, please get on the plane, go home.
Yep.
No problem. You and your beautiful wife
Our
and
flight
daughter.
was awesome.
And likewise, Matt and his daughter, they were like, how about you just live here now?
We had to go and buy new tickets from Hawaiian Airlines.
Yeah. Not only were you out the money, you had to put money up front to buy tickets just to go home.
Yep.
That's awful.
So this is kind of packaged like a metal build, yeah?
All this goalie is packaged like a metal
Interesting.
What a metal build, what?
Metal
Gundams?
build
Metal build Gundam, yeah, where there's the main body of the thing, and then you have
Look at the size
major
of these.
stand and all the extra parts.
These stand and accessories, bro. So much of stuff here. Oh, I like the glossiness on the paper.
Nice paper.
Nice paper, rice paper, straight from Japan.
Wow.
Oh, look at this. This is supposedly what it looks like.
Oh, assembled.
I didn't watch any of this, and I guess Ryan and Matt watched a bunch of it.
This is actually my favorite Macross series. So.
Which is saying something, because Macross is such a huge part of your life.
It is.
Macross is number 2 only to Fate Stay everything. Fate Stay Omega, Fate Stay Night, Fate Stay 2 Electric Blue.
Don't forget Fate Stay.
Oh, double Fate. Time Stay Night, Stay Omega, Fate Zero. Actually, you know what? I watched half of the original anime, but I on Netflix had Fate Zero, and Matt told me to watch it, and that one was amazing. That was like the prequel to the regular Fate Stay Night, but apparently there's 30 different series, so I'm not even watching that. But Fate Zero was cool. Way cool.
Now, Matt, you were saying that the reason why they call us a Macross Quarter is because this is a mini fortress.
Yeah, actually, in the Macross series, they actually have another Macross for the colony, which is the actual military vehicle. This is the quarter, which is from what is it? SS something?
SMS. Yeah.
Which is like a private military contractor. So they're kind of like a little private army.
They're like Blackwater for Macross.
But with Valkyries, so yeah.
Valkyrie water.
Yep, and literally this is a quarter size of the regular Macross units. Dude, this is freaking amazing.
The detail on this is outrageous.
This really is like a high metal build Gundam.
Is it a high metal Bandai high metal?
No, it's not made by that.
Well, Bandai's king. And Bandai makes all the Gundam models, right?
Actually, is this made by Bandai? Oh yeah, I think it's made by Bandai too.
It is. Yep.
That's why it's good. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. They're the ultimate. They're the Hasbro of Japan. They're just the king.
They are.
Wow, look at this. It comes with a monster. What do they call these?
Yeah, they're monsters.
Monster?
The
Yeah.
Mac 2s are
Mac
Oh,
2s.
that give you a good scale.
Yeah, so it
to
kind of gives
size
you
of this. Oh, so that's like a Valkyrie right there. Next to it.
This is another. But here's
Oh, those are Valkyries.
here's a sheet of Valkyries right here.
They look like fish food. So small.
Yeah,
Some
actually, I think
kind
the red
of-
one's like a Meltron Power
That looks
Armor
like
or
the
something.
starfish from, not starfish, the swordfish from.
Oh my
from
god,
Cowboy
this is
Bebop.
so awesome.
But you wish it looked like a
Some
swordfish.
articulation in the fingers here.
Bro, this thing is massive then. Because if that's a Valkyrie, those little things.
Yep.
Which is funny that this is only a quarter size of the actual.
Do they make a
Macross.
figure for their full size one?
I don't.
Well, you
We
don't have to
opened-
look for it.
we
Don't worry
op-
about it.
We
It
opened
doesn't
the
exist.
SDF.
Man.
Remember
It
that
doesn't exist.
we opened that other SDF, the Robotech one.
Yeah.
Well, you're also.
This SDF will stand for Super Dimensional Fortune.
Actually, I think
Because
they're
it'll
about the
cost
same
that much.
size.
Yep.
Well, they may have produced the actual Fortress one too, but you got to figure that there was a 12-year interim between when they released the series and when you guys actually went there to buy this. So
Oh my god.
Yeah, isn't it? When did the show come out? 2007?
2008.
2008? Oh, that was a rough year for me.
2009 this came out.
Oh, it did?
So it's like-
So this is an old?
Oh yeah, this is an old one, dude. Macross Frontier
This
is
looks like
a
Chogokin.
pretty old series.
Oh, so this is a 12-year-old figure and he's still at this quality, man. That's why Bandai is king. I'll say it again. Dude, I say it all the
Well,
time.
I bought it, but
Wait till you check out
I
our figure
bought it
arts.
used,
The Ultraman I got.
um,
Ultraman T got.
I guess this looks like it was a new figure.
On the figure arts.
Oh yeah, totally new. Used, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Just
the
dead
joints
stock.
are great.
But
I
we
mean, this
previously-
is
It's previously owned.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
The guy never.
from Mandarake.
The guy never opened it once.
Doesn't look like
Doesn't
No,
Oh,
no,
tape
the
is-
seal was
oh,
still
tape
on
is
it.
sealed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the seal was still on it till tonight. So.
Just sold it because his wife was mad.
Maybe.
He was throwing chopsticks at him.
Racist.
Hachi.
Better.
So that was the one
give
interesting
you one of
thing
those-
though about the
One of
Macross
those
Quarter.
sour looks
is
like my grandma could
This,
generate.
you know, like the I guess
Angry
what is it?
Japanese face.
This would be the Daedalus, I guess it would be. It's actually a gun.
These are two guns I'm right next to right now. See them bulging at me. Flexing.
Well, so they're not all that different from the Macross cannons from Macross 2 then. So they were smaller and they were designed to
I'm just
supplement
really blown away
existing
by
systems.
these little tiny
Yeah, this sphere is
scale.
awesome.
figures. This is funny because this was scaled down so small they knew it couldn't stand up, so they actually added a little base for it. You know, like it
Yeah.
doesn't really fit in with the other figures because it has like it looks like a
These
little
too,
heel
like
plate.
you really have all these bases over here just so they can hold up the arms and the stuff because these things are not gonna hold.
Jeez.
So if you had his arm extended, he could hold a Veritech in his hand.
I mean, that's the point, right? Is that this is like a launch pad.
Launch pad
and
McQuack?
these vertex would be sitting on them.
It's
Something like
kind of
that.
dangerous.
Well, seeing as how this is Macross, they're Valkyries.
Or okay, whatever.
His hand.
It's like a little sushi serving tray of
Oh yeah, needy.
Valkyries.
Oishin, eh? This looks like a aggressive kidney stone. Like they would show this in medical
What?
manuals, and they'd be like, "That guy almost died because this was trying to go through his urethra."
Jesus. Who are you?
Bro, his head is weird looking though.
Look at oh,
It looks almost like a conquistador helmet and a hermit crab, like matched together, right?
man, whoever sculpted this thing was
Right?
just
You
like
guys, do you guys see that hermit crab that I'm seeing in the head right there? Like the red part is the crab,
Like
and
right
then the
there.
arms come out, and then the top is the hermit shell. What?
Yeah, yeah.
yes, Lance. I don't know. No, I don't see it. Sorry. But I was
Bro.
saying like
I'm telling you, it's right there. Got big hermit crab energy.
whoever
crab.
sculpted this was just like, I'm just gonna put all the detail in.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I mean, even some of this underside stuff that nobody will ever see has got these.
it's even got the X-Men's jet on there. It's like the SR-71 Blackbird.
I look at the ribbing on here.
Oh,
And
ribbed,
the-
ribbed for your president.
Little tiny details all in there. It's crazy. Little face details.
This is probably my favorite piece right here. This little
Yeah.
aggressive little gunman.
Look at that. Each of these little turrets have a point of articulation on them like that. And
That's
it's,
a wild figure, man.
it's crazy.
I like mech. Doesn't give me that charge though that Masterpiece Star Saber did. I think that's probably the most impressed I've ever been with a mech toy.
Shoulder.
It gave me the most retro,
See,
nostalgic energy. for
hold
those
on now.
figures.
Hold on. Look at this. He's got these shoulder-mounted cannons, But if he folds them down, he bangs into his own head antenna. How smart is that?
Well, they have to coordinate with the bridge so that you can
Turn sideways.
turn sideways. Look and shoot and pray.
You'd
This is called
assume
the
most of
pray
these
shot.
things are retractable if there was this.
I realize that, but as it is, it's kind of silly.
They're just firing blind, you know, hoping
Yeah,
they'll get
yeah.
this.
Or maybe he just bends forward at the waist a bit. You're like,
But his head is just crazy looking.
right?
It's super weird, man. Like, this is the hermit crab shell. These are the pinchers. And that's the little red hermit crab inside.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah. Do you see that?
I do now, yes.
Definite hermit crab energy. Big hermit
Man,
crab
I
energy.
can't believe that each of these
Look at his
gun
knees.
turrets
These are just tiny gun
have
turrets.
gun turrets.
Imagine if we had evolved to
Gosh.
have tiny gun turrets on our knees. Just shooting children in the face all day. It's terrible, man. It would be terrible.
I'm blown away by this one, bro. Even the hips got.
By his knee turrets? Are you blown away by his knee?
His hips have little turrets on it too.
Oh man, this thing's aggressive.
This thing has got serious Tourette's.
Oh, I see what you did there. The 5 people watching this may or may not understand what you're talking about.
That is a seriously large black stand you got there going.
Yeah, it's
bro.
very erect, stiff. Really set to reinforce.
We'll take a pause and put the rest of it together. It's looking sweet.
Flies in the face. Oh,
Amazing piece.
this thing is wild looking. And again, I really love these little dudes. We can just put them on here.
These hands are supposed to kind of like go like this, and sort of.
Wait, his gun that's his gun.
Look at the picture,
correct.
bro. They rest in his arms, kind of kind of like that.
And you knock the monster
So he's
off.
supposed to like transform into like a ship mode, and then these are where he launches the ships, other small ships, from his big ships to ships.
Ship on ship action.
Ship action. Yeah, beautiful.
Okay, well, I like him. I'm gonna take some dope pictures and post them on my Instagram at Hawaii Toy Box. But what's the name of the channel, Jay?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
What's the name of the Instagram?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
And again, at Hawaii Toy Box, please give me likes and friendship. Yeah, you got any other comments on your beautiful piece, man?
No. I'm just gotta figure out how to make this go on.
All right, Jay, you got anything else?
No, excellent piece.
All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please like and subscribe. Aloha.